It was a tough time, and some people turned to alcohol to cope. And to double down, the pandemic made it easier to access booze.
A Florida law passed in 2021 allowed restaurants and other vendors to sell alcohol to go. Wink News reporter Annalise Iraola is live in downtown Fort Myers. Annalise, how did the easier access impact people during the pandemic?
Recently released federal data shows that U.S. consumption of alcohol increased at an accelerated rate during the pandemic. The number of alcohol-related deaths also spiked across the nation, rising more than 45%. The pandemic placed strain on mental health. Loneliness and economic uncertainty contributed to exacerbating an already existing public issue. Fortunately, there are resources for people struggling with substance abuse. I spoke with Deb Camella, the executive director of Drug Free Lee, about this issue.
And there were a number of issues at play. People were unemployed, people were underemployed, people were isolated, kids were home without supervision, and now you can get alcohol delivered. If people were going to drink, they probably were going to find a way to get it, but it certainly, the pandemic put a lot of stress on everybody in a lot of different ways.
According to U.S. data, during the pandemic was the highest increase in alcohol consumption since 1988. If you're still struggling with substance abuse, there are many local nonprofits that provide free counseling to people struggling with substance abuse. And the first thing that you can do is seek help. Live in downtown Fort Myers, Annalise Iraola, Wink News.